Now we're less than a couple of weeks away from Election Day, and voting advocates are now ramping up efforts to get people to get out there and vote. And one local organization wants to make sure the voices of Georgia's Asian community are heard. 11 Alive's Karis Belger spoke to them about that strategy.
The Asian American Advocacy Fund was founded to engage the Asian voter population in Georgia. And today they're trying to get people to the polls and make sure candidates address issues that are important to their communities.
We are knocking doors in more places. We're seeing a lot of excitement about the election.
With just days to go before the general election, the clock is ticking for Aisha Yaqub Mahmood and her staff at the Asian American Advocacy Fund.
And really just reimagining what it means to have elected officials that really stand up for our communities.
In the conference room of their offices in Norcross are bags of treats and boards with strategies, all part of their plan to make sure voters in their community are vocal about the issues they care about most.
We're hearing a lot about inflation and the economy. We're hearing a lot about reproductive justice, especially from Asian American community members who've not really engaged in that issue before.
Since the last midterm in 2018, Mahmood says she's noticed more voters are engaged, which for her staff means more questions.
So we end up having to do a lot more voter education so that people know, you can still vote absentee.
And she's also hoping they show up in person. According to the Georgia Secretary of State's office, there are more than 214,000 registered AAPI voters. A little more than 190,000 are considered active.
We know how important it is to keep making sure that we try to get every voter to vote by Election Day.
Mahmood says small steps like adding voter materials in Asian languages in Gwinnett County has helped. But her team offers more assistance, often with additional translations.
We have to sort of handle those complexities and at the same time be able to talk about what the community needs as a whole.
One thing Aisha emphasized is the Asian population is not a monolith, and the issues they care about are as diverse as the people who make up the community.